What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Once again, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. You will notice we now have got the screen made up as promised. Eventually this will change over time to show a little bit more pertinent information, but I'm going to explain to you briefly what the different sections are. It's pretty easy and obvious for most people, but there's one small asterisk on there. But if we could drop a like on the video, guys, it'd be much appreciated. Let's try and once again go for over 5,000 likes. That would be probably over 100 episodes in a row, including FIFA 17 Draft to Glory, that we would beat 5,000 likes. So I appreciate that support, guys. You are amazing. So to show you what's on the screen, obviously the 8 drafts we've completed, the amount of coins that I've earned through match coins, then the total P&L in the second tab is the profit and loss after we've sold items, but also we've kept some items. So the total P&L with kept player per value is what the true value is, because those players have a value. Of course, I keep hold of them in anticipation that they will eventually go up. So for example, in draft 4, we lost 7,651 coins, but we've stored a lot of players in the club that have a value of about 10,000 coins right now. So if I sold them, I would have made 3,000 coins. Eventually that might change because I may well sell them for 20,000 coins and then we'll get even more profit. But you can see drafts 2, 5, 7 and 8 yielded incredible profit, and more specifically, every single draft, if we sold at this stage every single item, would have actually generated profit every single time to a total profit of 162,128 coins, which I think is amazing. Anyway, guys, let's get into today's draft. And from the formations we've got available, I'm going to be going for the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow today, which means we're probably going to have to miss out on some wingers. I hope we get some icons. Now, that De Bruyne card does look good, but this Haji, 4-star, 4-star, incredible in games, and he's got a Hunter Chem star, which means he's going to go to 99 pace, or like 97 pace, or he'll get 99 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, and basically 97 shootings. Great stamina, great passing, great dribbling. What a player to start things off. Haji is there. I wouldn't mind getting an icon striker either, although Dries Mertens does look to be a beast. Deadeye on him too, which will be huge for that shooting and passing boost. He's already got great pace and great dribbling. I can't turn away Dries Mertens there. He's going to have to go in, and it doesn't even matter what strikers we get because they'll work. They'll get 7 chemistry minimum. Let's go for Harry Kane. I tell you what, guys, I know we could link him with Mandzukic we could. I'm going to go with this Harry Kane. He's got a hawk on him, which is obviously good for the pace and for the shooting. That shooting is insane. His dribbling's not bad. Heading's good. Stamina, strength, great. So we'll take Harry Kane there. We'll pop him up, and we'll see what we can get out of these two midfielders. Kevin De Bruyne now would go down well. I guess we have to take Aaron Ramsey as a Premier League player. We don't have any Calcio A players, so we'll take Rambo there, and we'll pop him onto the right-hand side. It won't actually change Harry Kane's chemistry at all. And we'll also go with Emre Can too. We may well put him in at CDM eventually. Let's swap those two around. I suppose it actually doesn't matter. They're both going to generate the same results. And then in at CDM, ooh, I do like Jordan Henderson. High 6 foot, really well-rounded stats, but he's got an engine. I do like Idrissa Gueye, medium high, great defensive stats apart from heading, great stamina, good short passing, but he has a Hunter. Now that would be good for his pace, but for nothing else. And then Fernandinho, medium high, 5'10", 4-star weak foot, well-rounded card. I'm going to take Idrissa Gueye here, I think, guys. He'll be the guy that we throw into that CDM spot. Now, other than Mertens, who I'm more than happy to keep, we've actually got a really good Premier League outfit going on here. I'm going to take here Holibas as well. Very decent card. I've used him. He does have a Catalyst Chem star, which obviously isn't ideal, but it's not the end of the world either. Now, we've got no Premier League centre-backs. We could put Sané in here. We'd get a soft link to Idrissa Gueye, but we're probably not going to use him by the end of it. I tell you what I'd rather take. I'd rather take Raul Albiol. Much better defensively. Not quite as fast, but would benefit us. Let's take Laurent Koscielny there and swap him around. Would benefit us definitely if we get like Hector Bellerin or just a Spanish right back. And although we did get a Spanish right back that we could link Raul Albiol with, I feel like we should keep in kind with this Premier League kind of setup we've got going on. Valencia's got way better physical, but Kyle Walker's got better defending and a little more pace. And Valencia has a 1-star weak foot. He's got such good stats. Dribbling is so good. Stand tackle 83, slide tackle 77. Yeah, Kyle Walker's just way better in this sense. Maybe the informed Valencia would change my opinion. But we are going for and getting, at this current stage, a full, good, strong Premier League squad. All we need to change is Raul Albiol. And we've got a full Premier League squad with obviously Emery Chan won't get perfect chem, and neither will the two strikers, but we're about there. You know what I mean? We are about there. So we get no better Premier League goalkeeper. We'll take Leno. Yeah, we will take Leno just for some rating. We've got some pretty high ratings so far already. Ashley will. Ooh, I'm going to take Valencia. I want to take Williams. I'm going to take Valencia, and what we're going to do is we're going to put Valencia in here. Boom. That pops us up to 97 chemistry. And he, high 5'11", is great. Insane pace, insane defending abilities. And even on 7 chemistry, he'll still be an absolute monster. So very, very happy with him in there. Next up. Okay, now, Christensen I don't really like. Mustafi's got much, much better physicals. We could easily put Mustafi in. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put Mustafi in. And we're going to put Valencia at left back instead of Holebas. And that's going to be our outfit on the defensive side there. So he's still going to get that low chem. I just think he's going to be better. I'll take a Heung-min Son too. We can't really put him in now. We can actually put him up there instead of Dries Mertens. He only gets 3 chemistry, but he boosts everybody else up. I don't know if I'd prefer Dries Mertens in there to start. God damn, I'm getting some good players here. Herrera, Rooney, both fantastic. Obviously, Haji's going to remain my cam, so I don't really care for Rooney. Sigurdsson there. I'm going to take Ander Herrera. I'm going to put him in there instead of Aaron Ramsey. He's just head and shoulders better than Aaron Ramsey on the card there, which is good. A nice improvement to the team again. Next on the list, oh my god, let's go. One's to watch Morata. He goes up there instead of Son. And that, guys, even with 6 picks to go, is not only an insane team, but we've got 2 beasts on the bench by way of Son and Mertens. That is an incredible looking team. Pace, power, good CDMs, good midfielders. There's not much here that will improve this. The only thing that would be good is to get another couple of super subs. You know, Ronaldo and Messi. And unless we get like another icon. And there is another. And oh man. I'm going to take Maldini because I haven't used him yet. We're going to pop him in there, and we're going to pop Antonio Valencia at right back. And this team has just got even better. And now we have Kyle Walker on the bench as another super sub. If Ronaldo does pop up again, I'll probably take him. We'll take Prodl there, although he doesn't get on the bench anyway. It doesn't make any difference. Next, oh god, here's our Silvers. This guy's got 92 pace, so we'll go with him. 2 spots to go, guys. Nothing major out of that one. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I suppose we'll take Smolnikov. He'll go on there instead of Holebas. Won't change the rating. This last pick is not really going to change anything, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Mangala doesn't matter. Suso, I mean, we'll take Suso. We probably will get up to a 185 with Suso instead of Smolnikov. But it won't make any shred of difference. I tell you what, it is a 185. Doesn't make any difference. Everybody is already on perfect chemistry. So no matter what, doesn't matter what manager we get, we've got a 185 team, everybody on 10 chem. This is the perfect draft. You know what I mean? This is great. We've got 2 informs, 2 icons, a ones to watch, a fantastic team with great chem styles, Hawk, Snipers, Hunters, Shadows, Catalyst. This is a good team. I really hope big things off of this team. I think we should be able to do some amazing things here. We've obviously got the 4-star weak foot of Harry Kane. In my opinion, should be a 5-star. Both strikers 6 foot tall, high, 4-star, 3-star. This is going to be great. I'll be disappointed if I don't end up putting a lot of goals away in every game. That, though, guys, is the team. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 184 team. Quite an interesting team. David Luiz, Hector Bellerin, Sanchez and Rose in defence with Lloris in goal. Very nice indeed. He's got Morata in midfield there, who he subbed out, I believe. He brought on Sané up at left wing. I can't remember the midfielder he brought on was. But Asensio, Iniesta, Messi and Musa up front. Quite a nice team. I don't think it's quite as good as mine, and things started off very well for me from kickoff. We come here with Idrissa Gana Gueye, passes the ball into Ander Herrera, just rolls around the defender, falls to Morata. That is why I picked him. Slamming shot into the back post. Great goal, great finish, and good to go 1-0 up. However, directly from kickoff, you know how these kickoffs can be, just switching all over the place. I drag my centre-back way out of position. He finds a space and pops in the back of the net. Stupid play from me. Just absolutely shouldn't have dragged my centre-back up there. I didn't need to do that. A few minutes later into the game, though, guys, I get a little bit of fortune in the box. The ball falls to Maldini. Lloris makes a save. Harry Kane pops the tap in away. And then just get the dab back on my opponent there for dabbing me in the first place. And that was 14 minutes in. 10 minutes later, I throw the ball to my opponent on the edge of the box, or like 40 yards out. It falls luckily to Sane after a good tackle in the box, and he equalises there. But just stupid from me to give away silly possession from my goalkeeper. I really need to cut that out. I concede so many goals from either my own set pieces or giving up very sloppy possession, and it really frustrates me. Eventually I got back in front, Haji there with the goal, lovely goal as well, beautiful 1-2 with Morata on the top of the box, and a fantastic finish into the back post. We're only 28 minutes in at this stage to make it 3-2, and then on the stroke of half time we managed to make it 4-2. Herrera into Haji, Haji into Emre Can, lovely bit of work from Can, back into Haji, ball finally falls to Morata, and that is a great goal, beautiful passing move on the top of the box, and we go 4-2 up. And honestly, I was very comfortable at this point. However, my opponent did manage to pull one goal back and get back into the game. My own corner here, guys. I lose possession of the ball, as you can see. And then that's it. Counter-attack there. I don't know how he managed to squeeze out between three players, but he did. I missed a tackle to try and bring him down. 54 minutes on the clock. I defended quite well again. You know, faced up. Eventually tried to get to him, but ball goes to Sané. Again, just desperately unlucky in so many areas there. The goalkeeper does get a touch to it, but it ends up going into the back of the net anyway. And then in the 90th minute, guys, disaster struck. And this is deep into injury time. And again, I get in there with Bellerin. I don't know how I didn't tackle him there. Ball comes through. I believe that was a shot that found its way to Sané. And then he ends up putting it in the back of the net. So he ties it up at 4-4. I should have already been out of sight at this stage. And then in extra time, guys, late on in the game in extra time, we get the ball. He's attacking me here, 117th minute, but we take the ball off him, read the play well, intercept that from Emre Can there. We go through here with Heung-min Son. Haji plays it through to Son. I pick up the ball. He slams me to the ground, and no free kick was given. Can you believe it? He had no intention of getting the ball there. He literally just shoulder barged me off the ball. No foul was given. I then tackle him, get unlucky, the ball goes out of play to him. I believe I tackle him again here with Sané. I get my foot in again, boom, there with Antonio Valencia. It falls back to him a third time, and from that he eventually gets a chance to score. It's a great finish from Calais. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It was you know, in my opinion, I watched it back over and over again. I'm thinking maybe I'm just being biased to myself. But no, I believe that was a foul on Son. I should have had a free kick on the edge of the box in the 120th minute. His keeper made 11 saves to the 4 of my goalkeeper. And you can see by the match stats here, like you can see where my shots are from. You know, I had a few long shots, of course, because this game is broken in terms of long shots, but so many of my shots were from in or just on the edge of the box, and I was unable to capitalise. His Hugo Lloris had an absolute mad game, making 11 huge saves. I'm very disappointed to lose this game. This is the first round exit that we're going to have. I don't know if we're going to be able to make profit on this draft, but let's go and find out. Let's get into the packs. So guys, the first round exit today. I'm so disappointed in myself. I gave away some sloppy goals in that game. It's just really bad from me. And I tell you something, this is real. I'm so nervous playing FIFA right now because of how much I want to impress you guys. How badly I want to win to give you guys the best gameplay and the best content. I'm finding myself incredibly nervous going into every game. In that game when I was 4-2 up, my heart was pounding. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, dude, it's the first round of the draft and you're 4-2 up. Chill out. It's just a game of FIFA. But I'm getting so anxious and so nervous like never before. Literally never before. And I don't know why. And I need to sort it out because it's causing me to make stupid mistakes. Like in that game at 2-1 up, I've got Mignolet on the ball. I've tried to throw it all the way down the field instead of just holding possession and keeping up with it. and I give it away. I literally throw it to him 40 yards out, 2 passes later, and he's back to 2-2. I concede goals from my corners constantly. You know, I'm 4-2 up, and I concede from my corner to make it 4-3. There's no reason to go for a 5th goal from a corner in a game where I'm already feeling stressed. I should have just played it short, held possession, worked it, and then done a little better there. You know, the Heung-min Son foul aside, which I still think it was a foul. I look back at the footage and he literally runs and shoulder barges me over and then walks away with the ball. Like, for me personally, that's just a foul. Credit to my opponent. He scored some nice goals. You know, that Calais on goal at the end was really, really tidy. But I don't understand why I'm getting so nervous to play this game. It's not normal. It's literally not normal. I'm so bitterly disappointed in myself today because this team is incredible and it played very well. But I let myself down. I played really poorly. I gave up sloppy goals and made silly mistakes. And it's just not good enough. It really just isn't good enough. I don't think we're going to make our money back off this draft unless we get some ridiculous luck somewhere down the line. A couple of gold packs and a premium silver players pack. I tell you what, the premium silver players pack might just be a saviour. You guys know what these packs are like. These silver cards, when they're worth something, they are worth something. You know what I mean? Like, there are many times where you get yourself a silver card that is worth 3, 4, 5,000 coins because they're so necessary for SBCs that some of these guys might just be worth a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and have a look at them. Klukas here might be worth something just because he's Premier League. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm going to go and have a look at all of these dudes and find which ones are worth something. We'll look at Green here as well. He might be worth a fair bit. No, a couple of 100 coins there. And if they're not worth anything now, they will 100% become an SBC where they are valuable. This guy, for example, looks to be worth about 1,000 coins. In fact, I'm going to list him up straight away. Ceballos there for 1,000 coins. So, you know, we're gonna have a good opportunity to make some coins back from these silver cards over time. So I am confident that I will make the money back over time on this draft. I am just bitterly disappointed in my performance today. It wasn't good enough, and I'm just getting so nervous for no reason. We get a gold pack here, guys. We do get a rare gold player, so it could be someone half decent. It's going to be an Italian striker. It is going to be Lapadula. We already have him in the club, so he will be a duplicate. We're also going to pick up some consumables as well. Sportiello, ooh, Santos, 1,000 coins. That's actually really helpful. Santos is a Portuguese right mid. Not really worth much. I'll double check the prices later on. But there's our 3 players. 2 goalkeepers, which is sad. A couple of contracts, a manager contracts, a fitness card, a Deadeye. The Deadeyes go for 250, I'm fully aware. We'll send Lapadula up to the transfer list and we'll get 1,053 coins from the discard value there. Let me actually pop that in, 1,053 from discard. And then our final gold pack, guys. I'm not expecting anything out of these as per usual. I'm happy just to get a rare player. No rare player in this one, maybe a free pack, that'd be quite nice. So let's just skip this. It doesn't really matter who it is. There's a couple of common cards that are worth a nice chunk, but I don't know if any of these guys are going to be those guys. So unfortunately, one silver player here as well. Our shiny card is Birmingham City badge. That sucks. Palacio, Nacho, and Sanchez there. 3 more contracts, a fitness card, and an architect chem style can go into the club. We'll send Raphael, that's the 3rd time we packed him, up to the trade pile. Let's have a look at the Birmingham badge. I can't imagine it's worth anything. It's absolutely not. And we'll get ourselves another 123 discard coins. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. You know, just sad, very sad with my performance there. I'm gutted I wasn't able to do better. I really should have won that first round, but just let myself down with the gameplay. But this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.